So, what's up, guys? I'm not sure if you're picking up this new mic. I actually didn't know if the PS4 would detect the new mic, but it seems it does. I'm not sure if it's too loud or not.
Who would be
It's the
dumb
first
enough to
time
rob
I've
Fisk's
used
estate
it.
sale?
Alright, so the reason why I've come back to playing this after such a long time is obviously because of my illness. Now, I need to fix a little something first. I can never have this perfect because I'm watching 1080p on a 4K screen, so it's not always gonna look great. But I'll take what I can get. Oh no, what did I do? I may have just accidentally reset everything. There we go, that's about as sharp and good looking as it's gonna get on my screen, but you guys should see it just fine. Now, let's... my voice isn't as deep as it usually is. There we go. Now, we're here probably because there's new suits, and we're gonna take a look at them, and also take a look at some noticeable differences between two particular suits here. There are different and similar in a lot of ways, so I'm gonna be looking at this stealth suit first. Actually, I'm gonna take the suit sharpness off after all because it seems that just makes it look worse. Sadly, this is a gaming monitor, not a TV, so
I have no idea.
I'm no Spider-Man. I'm Monkey something, or I can't remember the name. If you see Homecoming, you'll know what I mean. Sorry, Far From Home. I mean. Now that's a lot of detail on the suit, but it doesn't look as, I don't know. Seems like there's something missing on the material, on the PBR side of things. That the other suits have, that this one just doesn't. because it looks better when it's in this sort of light. That might be it. I don't know. Yeah, that looks tons better. Lighting is everything. Remember that. What we're gonna do is continue where we left off on picking up these backpacks, because why not? That moment there was really cool. Once you let your mind, like, filter out the rough edges and you zone into the game, it looks damn good. This one doesn't react to the rain like some of them do. It's nice using the small headphones now. Now I've got this mic, I can do that. Although I'm not keeping an eye on chat this time. I suppose I could set it up on my phone, as long as it don't crash like last time. Right, now I just need to scroll down and look at YouTube. I might want to connect my phone to the internet. That would be a very good idea. I recently got an internet fix that allows it to be on a separate channel to what it was. Meaning I can now keep track of things. Hopefully, this should stay running just fine now. And, just as a test, we're gonna bump the quality up to 720p permanently so it doesn't do that thing, you know? Right. Let's see. I'm not sure if you guys can hear me, so I'm gonna get a little closer to the mic because I don't want to be too far away. I've noticed this mic has a very low input volume.
Should check out that silent alarm at the auction house.
Oh, no, wait, that's not what I wanted. That's a lot of...
I'll have to find more towers to boot up before I know what's happening around here.
Well, I like this little hidey hole. That was, lucky, I guess. Look at that. Just for a second, look at that. Lighting on that. I mean, the immersion is broken because of the jagged edges. If I had PS4 Pro, it'd probably look great. But when I look down at this tiny little screen on my phone, it does look great. So, it's probably good for mobile viewers if you're watching this on a giant 28-inch screen. Probably not so much. In fact, anything above 25 inches is probably not going to look great.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever find...
I'll cycle through all those next time. Look at those reflections right there. Is RTX on? Alright, so I guess we're moving on to this sector. Not sure why, it looks a little low res from the distance even. There we go.
Cool window, but I always get the feeling something
that's a pretty cool
strange
angle
is going on in that place.
Maybe I was a photographer in a past life. I doubt it, but I'd like to hope so. I feel like if you believe in souls and stuff like that, in a past life, I think I'm one of those old souls. I like a lot of traditional stuff, so yeah, I'd like to think so. And I'm a blend of new age and old age. It's I am unsure which is the this place? That place? Any of this place. Right. Then I want to get as high as possible with downward view. It's the whole campus, so... If I was pretending you was a bad guy, I'd be beating you up right now and slapping cuffs on you or something? No. Spidey doesn't do cuffs. I'd be webbing you up. For the police to arrive. Well, that side doesn't look as graphically impressive, so I think I'll go to that side and just... Still. I think it would be best if I went to the top of here and did it. Would you say that tower's higher? Maybe. Ah, it doesn't really zoom. Okay, this is gonna be tough. Nope, not like that.
Empire State
That'll
University,
have to
the
do.
old alma mater, and holder of my student loans.
Doesn't help the side buildings in the way. They're not as impressive as the decorum of the rest. No wait, decorum's the wrong word. Ah.
Over here!
A lot of landmarks in this area. Ah, yes.
Magnifique!
Ah, that was bad. Really?
Should check out that silent alarm. Better be more careful with my adoring public.
I knew Jameson was full of it.
All right. Alright. Just move it along. Right, we're gonna go to there because I think that's the last one.
Blocking sidewalks. Oh, torn.
So this entire building. Need a distance shot though. Nah. I know it's not the best, but... Wait, what? Does that mean all landmarks are complete? No, just in that area. And I have one last spot there to do, the surveillance tower. Oh, no, I have all that to do as well. Alright, let's go finish this one over here so all that's done. I really wish I had the 4K textures now. I heard PS4 Pro just uses the same game disc as PS4, so the textures are there. It's just this PC isn't powerful. I heard you can stick a phone in the USB port and use your phone to boost it, but I don't think mine can do that. It's not an iPhone or a regular Android phone, since mine's from China, so... Might as well clear up. This is the last one on this side. Or Midtown, anyway. I didn't know he could do a jump like that. That was cool.
Hey, we don't need you here right now, right?
Have the lanes clear.
Oh, there's another one there. I didn't spot that one. Let's go over here because there's like 4 things in one area. more like decent lighting there. You gotta give it props for the volumetric lighting on this game. It's brilliant. I know how it must be annoying me hearing about talking about how good this game looks, but you can't really blame me. I just find it, wow. Just, you know, wow. That looks really good too. And my voice is cracking. Right. Let's go to the next spot. Wait, that's not the Chrysler building. Okay, I'm confused now. Why is it saying that tiny building is a Chrysler building? There's something wrong with it. Oh, no. You gotta be kidding me. The Chrysler building got in the way because I was on it.
Got it.
That's the Zimension embassy. That's gotta be the worst shot of a building I've ever seen. Okay, maybe I wasn't a photographer in a past lifetime. Usually, to take a photo of a building requires you actually aim the photo at the building, like that. Not like that was weird. What happened there? Oh, I wonder if that update was done. I'm trying to install Apex Legends on the PS4 because I know it's one that I suck at on PC, so I figure if I suck at Warface on PC and are really good at it on PS4, then maybe the same would apply to Apex Legends. I'm going towards the yellow on instinct. I didn't mean to do that. You know what? I'm kind of bored of this suit already. It's probably not going to be one of my favorites unless I'm doing a stealth mission. And even then, the noir one looked more detailed than this, so I just like the noir one. It's got that realistic lever. It's got a lot of different fabrics that look real. So, but let's try this one out. I haven't tried like that one out yet, but to be honest, it's not much different from this one. A few alterations here and there, like the color, the white spider on the back. And perhaps a material change. That looks like a different material to me. Looks like nylon. Probably isn't in the lore, but let's see how good it looks down on street level. Just another day in New York, right? Huh? It did it again. Oh yeah, it's a backpack, not a landmark. This looks like the Osborne building. Yep, it definitely looks like the Osborne building. It looks like it's not a house on this. Doesn't look too different though. Kind of ironic, the Osborne building would be right next to Fisk Tower. I missed one. Something tells me this suit would probably look better in day. Who knows, maybe it's the same for the other one. It's kind of dumb, really, considering the suit's designed for night, but it's just the materials that...
Should check out that silent alarm at the auction house. Right?
It's the entire square. And perhaps a better vantage point would be required. Too far. What about now? Nope, still too far. It's funny considering that other building, it worked. That other building was literally miles away from where I... Sorry about that. Pressed the wrong button. No, that's not really a good angle. Nah. Let's try down here. I guess that might happen. Still. Ah, that's...
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Hmm. Problem is, you can tell on this suit that it's a video game, and that's the sort of thing I'm on about. Oh, it's doing that glitch again. Forget it. Now that's more like it. That suit shows the suit off better. It's better with bleached white lights.
Love it.
I know I could have just taken the regular
Sorry, I'm
picture
usually
like
web swinging.
that, or that lot, but everyone does that.
Big time! Haha, you're the kingpin now, right?
No. Just no.
Love that shot.
I'm sorry if I don't talk a lot. It's cumbersome and exhausting. I mean, I spend most of my energy just trying to play the game. I'm not well, so forgive me. That's why I don't look at the player count. looking at the look at the viewer count. Sorry, not player count. It makes you nervous, and you tend to think more about that rather than thinking about the game, and that can, you know, it can make it more awkward than it already is. So you just set that aside and play the damn game. Why is he swinging so slow? I don't understand.
Hot stuff coming through.
Taxi! Taxi!
Really? That's how you get more speed. Convert downward momentum into forward momentum. Right. Now I've done that area, I've got to do this little area here, and then we're gonna go into a little combat here with the Fisk Tower. So, well, construction side, I mean. That was rather fast. kidding me? I've got to go back over that way. Oh well.
Should check out that silent alarm at the auction house.
Not quite yet, Peter.
Got it.
Right. We go to here.
And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Ah.
Damn taxi!
I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. That's the way my voice is supposed to be. Not to a T, but let's get that down here. I have absolutely no idea if this microphone is working at all. I hope so.
Guard from the kingpin.
Ah, there's two
Not a
of them.
chance in hell, buddy.
Oh, that was bad.
Wilson Fisk holds grudges. Who knew?
I literally threw that guy on the trash can. That was brilliant. That's first-degree murder right there. Can I class it as self-defense? Haven't a clue. Especially since I'm a vigilante, so... At least in the police's eyes.
I wonder if King T'Challa got his powers from being bitten by a radioactive panther.
If
Dude's tough, but that'd still probably hurt.
If he'd have fought a radioactive panther, I imagine that he'd be dead. Huh? That's not the direction I wanted to go. I wanted the statue. Wait, there's 3 statues? Oh.
Love that shot.
I suppose that would have to do. Oh, wow. Jokes aside, there must be some form of ray tracing. It may not be real time, but as it's not even rendering like the plants and the people in the fences, but oh. Did you see that move then where he sort of stopped himself? We're just adding more and more goodies to the game. Not the most flattering shot of the building. Doesn't even render properly at that distance. I wonder.
peace.
Damn right it is. Let's see what's next. Ah, Penny Rand Industries. Or Corporation, as the case may be. I'm thinking of Stark Industries. Don't know how I could get the two mixed up.
Good shot.
That's all them sorted. Finish these two over here, then it's time to get some fist cronies beat up. Aw, I just lost all that momentum.
Got it.
Look at that skill.
Attention units. Officers needed to assist civilians trapped in their vehicles.
Yuri, I found a Fisk construction site. Lots of busy worker bees up to no good.
Try to make some noise. If someone calls in a disturbance, I can send cars.
Noisy? I can do noisy.
Boss has a long memory for that kind of stuff. How long you been with him? Since the old days. He's on with the metal. Damn. Even before the boss was the boss, huh?
Trust me, kid. The boss was always the boss.
Where did that upper guy go?
Gotta keep this place secure until the boss gets out.
Make some noise, huh? Well, here we go. Oh, free Kurt's takedowns.
Howard, get back here!
Lost him. Gotta be more careful.
I need to do two more. That guy over there seems a good candidate. Is he alone, though? No, he is not alone. Seems the most alone guy is up here. One more should do it. Knock or throw 5 enemies off the building.
Downtime.
Wow,
He's mine! Follow him! Bring him down!
I see. I need to web them up first.
Get these webs off me! Crush your skull! Come on! That's not fair!
I just want to throw one of you guys off, you know? That's all I'm asking.
Let him win! Got it!
But as long as there's multiple enemies in one spot, it's gonna be impossible.
For a guy in jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
We can't let him win! Rush him!
Damn it.
I won't clear high! Away from that!
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in. No, for real, I need rent money.
Not the photo thing.
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit. That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct. Stop it!
God damn it.
Rush him!
With those guys shooting me across there, it's gonna be almost a boss.
More backup? Guys! Willie said to take the day off. Scout's on her!
I'll get him for you. I can't touch him if he's in the air. Hey, get it over!
What? I got killed by a concussion grenade. Really? Are you kidding me? Well, now I have to redo it. Does that mean I... Oh, I do.
Going to college for this?
Right, let's start with the stealth kills this time and not mess up and lose health. Seems that guy there is the best target, because there's literally no one watching him.
I don't want to hear about what's going on.
While those two guys are over there.
Been patrolling, but I do have notes.
Those guys are gonna spot that, so I have to, hurry across there before that guy spots it. Oh no, but those two guys are there. They're gonna notice. There's nothing I can do at this point. So, that guy needs to be my... No, I can't go for him either, because he's free there.
I'll show him
No, go up.
What the hell? When there was only one set of footprints, that's when I webbed you up.
Oh, those guys are gonna see it, but you know what? How those two can't see that, I don't know. I can't perch take down these guys.
Need some extra eyes over here. We need to keep an eye out.
Oh, I'm just gonna have to do it like this.
This is for the boss. Spider-Man. Okay, we were ready for this.
Was you?
jail, Fisk's men are awfully loyal.
I'm in an ass-kicking move. Sucker shot.
I could literally do this to all the enemies, but that would be boring.
Made up.
Hey, new arrivals! Did I mention this is a rent party? Chip in! No, for real, I need rent money!
Spider-Man, I just checked. There's been a rash of counterfeit bills in that neighborhood.
Counterfeit. That's a dying art. I'll do my part to make it extinct.
Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Bad haircuts, excessive cologne. Yep, more fist goons.
I'm in an ass-kicking move.
More backup? Guys, Willie's had to take the day off. Scout's honor.
Did I just turn into a spider god?
Everything's quiet here now, Captain.
Great. That's one more revenue stream Wilson Fisk can't use to pay his lawyers.
That was impressive for me. I don't usually do that good. I mean, I'm good, but that good? It's not usually a level of play for me. I guess I stepped it up.
Witness called in an active drug deal. Officers needed in Central Park.
Just so you know, this was in an episode of X-Men Evolution back in like the... I don't know if that was early 2000s or 2010s. 111.
Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
Spider-Man. Spider suit. I'm actually growing to like this one. I mean, even the finish on it, like, if you look at this, like, line going along the top, it has a different shine to it when it reflects the light than the other does. But it's the leg parts that don't look as high quality. Like,
Move in on Central Park. Over.
when you look closer, the edges are jagged, and they shouldn't be that jagged, even on my screen. I mean by texture resolution, it looks low. What are you... that way, numbnuts? I wonder if I can... You know what, I can use that building there, and then just jump really high.
Civilians are trapped inside their vehicles following a crash.
Aw,
Any
can I
officers
just take
near
this
Firehouse,
picture,
please copy.
please? Aw, man, don't jump down. There. Aw, you gotta be kidding me. That sucks. That frickin' sucks.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's...
What?
Car will cross that pedestrian if I don't do something.
See, that's what I'm on about. You can't dodge those guys. Really? And now they're impervious to trespass. Great.
Pedestrian trapped under that vehicle. Hang on!
And you can't use finish moves on them. I was dodging, and it did nothing. The reach was too great. That's stupid. What kind of... That's just lazy. They should have at least given you a mechanic to dodge them. Now I gotta go back to where I was. And on top of that, I can't save those people because the mission is gone. That's the dumbest thing ever. I had a really good moment with that Fisk place. Construction tower. And now all of a sudden, it's Sucky McSuckersville? Hell no. Taking that, and then I'm taking that, and then that, and then all superseding ones. Research tokens, of course, why not?
Attention unit. We've got a chase in
Let's see if we can get some
Reported
redemption.
location is near Lincoln. Over.
Please tell me your horn plays Dixie. Raining men.
There you go. I'm sure that one's the one where the car. Whoa,
More
my
corpses.
God.
This fight's going viral.
I thought they were gonna run me over. Oh no, not one of these guys. I really am gonna get a chance of redemption if I live. I can't do anything. I got one guy shooting at me. Thank God. There's two of them. No, let me dodge. Oh, thank God.
So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Dispatch, send backup. We're securing the scene.
It would be nice if you gave me some health. Or does it just reset now? Right, I have literally covered everything unlockable and doable in every area that I've gone to. So, now I've got to unlock new sectors over here. I'm not sure why that one doesn't seem to have a tower. Maybe I have to unlock these to unlock the tower to unlock that. I know, that's a lot. Is this grass? Yep, that's grass.
Drug trade's gotten more aggressive post-Fisk. Gotta stomp that out. Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma.
What the hell happened?
Losing! Gotta keep up.
That hit me? Are you kidding me? That flew straight past. That's bull.
I think your shocks need some work. And away you go.
Oh no, this is the big one. I did it this time.
Nothing puts a pep in my step like halting an illegal drug deal.
Did I get my health back? No, I did not.
Cops are coming. I've been on worse terms with them, but why take chances?
Wait. Oh, I thought oh, I kind of can see inside, but... Okay, just walk towards
All
thin
units,
air,
a break-in
left.
was just reported. Report came in from near Ansonia. Over.
Hey, before you go, can you sign for me?
Expressway near Atlantic Avenue. Please respond code 2. 10-4 and notify once we're on scene and have the lanes clear.
Oh, man. Oh well. Plenty of crime tokens is a good thing, I guess.
You guys don't look like locksmiths. Yeah. Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
Reality check here. If someone fell down from that hive and was sideswiped to the left or right or whatever non-vertical direction, all that momentum would be downward momentum would be transferred sideways. They would break their neck from the whiplash. It's exactly the same reason why Superman in the Christopher Reeve movie couldn't have caught her from while she was falling.
Attention units. We've got a chase in progress. Please proceed to Columbia.
Then again, I do argue in the Christopher Reeve movie he does like slow himself down to but match the speed of her to catch her as she's falling and then slow accordingly, so maybe she wouldn't get whiplash. That guy that I just knocked off the building definitely would. If Spidey had gravity powers, that would be great, but I just, like, smashed him into a wall sideways after dropping him down a pretty big drop. This is why I didn't want to come to this sector first, because I was worried my mind would wander while I'm talking towards the mission goal, and I don't want to finish the mission just yet. I figure if I get all these side missions out of the way, I won't have to worry about them. And maybe we'll have an episode where I just like read out all the collections.
Masterpiece.
Ah. I think someone's trying to break into the museum. Is there a big guy? Does seem like there might be.
I guess these guys aren't trading baseball cards.
You guys get the fuck out.
Hey guys!
Oh, big guy, big guy. There was more than one.
Nice. I'm invisible again.
Oh, don't go to the middle. God damn it. I want that guy, so...
Sleep it off.
Got it.
Get ready for the pain. Not how we play.
Oh, get some out.
Spider-Webs be so strong.
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
I gotta admit,
Better
that
if
was
I'm not
pretty
here when the cops
badass.
arrive.
That's how you use impact weapon. Ah, I might want to go that way.
Should check out that silent alarm at the auction house.
Perfect. Ah, another fist tower. After I got these bags and stuff, you guys ready for some more action? I know I am. Oh, it was just there. Wish I'd have known. a bit blurry. That's all of them. Time to get some more action. Perform a 20-hit combo and hit free enemies with scout. Ah, right. I can do that.
Yuri, this place is full of fist guys with suspicious bulges. Guns. I'm talking about guns, obviously.
I can't order a raid over bulges.
Just a hunch, but there might be a public disturbance pretty soon.
Out of shape? Yeah, a lot of people did that. Most of them are dead. How do you get so powerful? You train for the sumo. It's all about mass and strength. I've never seen a sumo do some of the stuff. You didn't just train for the sumo. Questions ain't good for your health, okay?
Well, that's two of them.
Should've got a coffee. He's here!
You wanna follow me downstairs? Guys, I'm down here, not up there. Where are you going? Oh, getting hit cancels it out.
So am I.
When I see a mob rushing toward me, I assume they want to kill me. They always do.
There we go. Mission
Spider-Man,
accomplished.
every worker assigned to that site reported winning big in Atlantic City recently.
Quick and dirty way to launder money. Could be where Fisk keeps his cash these days.
We shut it down, we'll really put the squeeze on it. I'm working on a warrant.
Way ahead of you. Reinforcements! Great! I was getting kind of sick of these other guys.
We'll take you alive or dead.
More of them! Find someone who cares about you like Willie's guys care about getting kicked in the face, and you'll be golden!
Have some of this.
That's bad. Ooh. Let's take a breather for a second before I die.
Get down here, Spider-Man. Get down.
Your people won't have any problems here now.
And will
That was
Fisk's problems
close.
just keep adding up. Nice going.
I suppose it is the perfect suit for stealth missions. I hate that you can't see your health until you go back into another mission, by which time you probably need it anyway for other stuff. And it resets it, which sucks. Alright, next on the list, this place. North Central Park.
Way near Atlantic Avenue, please respond.
Literally just two objects here. Nothing special.
Pardon me.
No big guy in particular. Guy will be going there, so I'll take him down first.
Try and guess how I feel about bullies. Get him, Spidey! Oh, what? It's not fun getting beat up? We'll sit with that for a while.
That happened,
They were gonna kill
fast.
me.
I'll see you later. Wait, is there rain on my suit? I could have sworn I saw, rain on my suit. Maybe I was imagining it. It's gotta be the most plain suit. I don't know why, it just looks better in the movie than it does on here. Probably because of the amount of polygons they can have on a model, I don't know. I like this area, but I don't like what it replaces. I mean, yeah, it looks cool in a futuristic way, but this is not accurate to New York. The museum does not look like this. And that's what I dislike about it. So I'm in a love-hate relationship with this museum, basically. I'm not saying I'm dating a museum, but...
That's a holdup.
Come on.
Oh, it is on.
Which one of you is the big guy? No big guys? Why by me?
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, we are going to jail, so...
That was a rather quick zone, but... I don't remember the moon being that small. Just saying. I mean, it's small, but it's not that small. That looks like a distant white dwarf star.
We got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
On the northbound side of the Brooklyn Queens.
stop them before they end up with driver's ed videos.
This is the street captain. Well, I guess they sure designed for it so you wouldn't mess up so often. Are you kidding me? Aw, there's even a big guy. Where's the big guy? There he is. Aw, not two of them. Alright, I'm gonna have to be smart about this. That was not smart. There's just no dodging. See? And now I gotta heal myself slowly.
He's running. He must be okay.
Why did it? Yes. Nope.
I'll break your bow.
Yeah, I know you will.
That's it, huh? I've had worse commutes.
Dispatch, pursuit resolved. Securing suspect.
All right. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
All units report of a possible narcotics spill. Please mobilize on Museum Mile.
car is so cool. They're never around to use it. I think they're probably somewhere on the West Coast right now. Probably surfing or something.
Reports of a break-in. Officers needed at Gracie Mansion. Please copy.
1182 along the north.
I know where this one is. Hold on. Just these now. I imagine
there is a reported narcotic sale in progress. Officers needed in Yorkville.
I imagine there's going to be a this construction site in the other one as well.
It's him! Get a picture! Shoot him down already! These guys are like cockroaches. You can't get rid of them.
It's almost like I knew.
Can I get an autograph?
Wait, what happened to the double charged battle focus I had?
You need to keep pointing that thing at me? Shut up. Tell me your name now. Just take me in, all right? Where you from? Huh? Where you from? Just stop pointing at me.
I think I'm getting the hang of it now. To give myself the boost speed.
Bridge to Flatbush Avenue exit. City services is en route.
think I'll save the final tower.
Who would
keep
be
calling
dumb
them
enough to
towers.
rob this estate sale?
We have a report of a break-in in progress. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics. Wow, you all forgot your keys?
How are we supposed to beat that?
Pro tip. If you're not good at breaking or entering, maybe don't pull a B&E.
That one. Welcome to Harlem. That's sufficient. We'll leave that part. Do the next cell tower.
We don't need you here right
Sea services is en route.
Right, we're just gonna do these last items and then we'll do that tower. Now, these next parts might be some. These next last landmarks might be some more from the Marvel series on Netflix.
Got it.
Like that. I can't remember which one that was from.
Attention unit. We've got reports of a mugging. Witness reported location.
I don't see any
In a Sugar Hill.
muggings. There we are. Mugging. Not sure why it's not showing up.
Muggers never take a day off.
Muggings usually involve just 2 people. What the hell is this?
Surprise! Oh no! Spider-Man! And no more muggers. I love a
That
happy
last
ending.
guy that was standing there, I whipped him up so quickly I barely saw it happen myself. Took me quite a few milliseconds to process that one. Last of the towers.
We're making our way over from Pier 4 now.
Oh, that should come in handy.
And that's that. Every crime tower in the city's now repaired.
Pretty good work, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Good enough that maybe you'd let a certain someone celebrate with us?
Fine, but make it quick.
The odds were long, the danger close. But between Spider Cop's reckless intuition and the Chief's determined planning, they got the job done.
Aw, that's kind of sweet.
A pairing of opposites. Like peanut butter and chocolate, or breakfast for dinner. The two work together.
And we're done. Talk to you later, Spider Cop.
He's coming around, right? Yeah, definitely.
Not exactly the last place I thought I'd be getting a bag, but it's the last one.
Officers respond. We've got a 10-10 narcotics sale in progress. Report came in from God's Acre.
That's all of them. No more backpacks. All gone. Right, now let's go sort out that crime. Why haven't the, no, I got all the landmarks too. Alright, I've got a new suit. Or more or less an old one. That's gonna cost $2. I'm gonna have to wait for that one. Gonna watch along with my boys. I'm my country guy.
Wilson Fisk legal
Gotta be honest, not a fan of Big Pharma. Especially back alley Big Pharma. Okay, back to Sneaky Spider.
Not sure why I just took a picture. I did not intend to do that.
I'm not one to promote conspiracy theories.
Literally didn't see that coming.
Over there! It's the bug! Oh, great! Now he's just showing off! No, he's here!
Right, now for the last Fisk hideout.
Throw this into the cops. They'll take over.
Oh, did I get a whip speed upgrade? I think I did. Some of the animations often cut into the swing speed and make you lose momentum, which is a pain, a real pain.
Yuri, I'm looking at a Fisk site where there's a lot of people, but not much work getting done.
That you can see. They're keeping it under wraps.
I'll turn over some rocks.
You're watching this guy? Disarm 5 enemies? If that's the case. If I want to whip launch people into the air, I think it's a good idea that I start now.
Trouble! Can anyone hear me? Hey! Hey, there he is!
God damn it.
Everyone down!
I don't like this. We need to...
There we go. Alright. Now I need some people with weapons. No? Oh well.
Dig in! We gotta stop him! Spider-Man! Teach him some respect!
Do I have enough now? No, I do not.
You, this way! Don't listen to them! I'm the real Spider-Man! No,
Where's the guys with guns?
I'm real.
Now that's more like it.
Freaking me out!
But can I disarm it? No, I cannot. What's the point in that? They didn't make it easy, did they? I might have to redo this one.
Latecomers! That's a lot of tardy slips I'm gonna have to write.
No, it's... I wanna take your weapon.
Me.
Open wide!
Spider-Man, my sources say they're running exotic weapons out of that location. Explosives, rocket launchers.
This does manage to get stuff you don't see outside the military.
That needs to stay off the streets, by any means necessary.
Reinforcements! You know there's different types of reinforcing. You could just say great job a lot.
You can't take us all! He's swinging!
That was counterproductive. Come down here where I have many more things to throw at you. Like that.
You can't take us! Get these blasts off me!
More of them! Kind of touching how badly you guys want to join your boss in jail.
Ooh, that was at the back of the net. Considering it's super strong and its ability to jump so high, I think that guy's probably dead.
Crush your skull!
Well, looks like I managed to succeed, and I'm gonna use all that while I still can.
Got Big Willie's guys and his weapons all wrapped up like
I
Christmas
bet
morning.
it didn't
Well,
even
you've got a red
fully
suit,
heal
so
me
you're close
either.
enough to Santa Claus for me. Thanks.
That give me enough? No.
How many more Fisk construction sites are there?
None. He had every one of them working overtime to bring in money.
Well, now he's gonna have a tough time keeping his operation running. Which is bad for Fisk, good for New York.
I trust you've enjoyed yourself.
Willie, funny story. I was just at one of your buildings. And you'll be shocked to hear that there were shenanigans of the criminal variety. TLDR, Fisk construction is closed.
I have other sources of revenue, but you've inconvenienced me, and there will be consequences. My memory's long. My reach is longer.
I should make all the guys who sworn to kill me fight it out for the privilege.
Well, look at that. All side quests completed, all bags collected, all Fisk construction towers completed. Oh, wait. I have one more to go. I missed that one. Yep, that's the only one left by the looks of things. I thought it was odd. Didn't say anything about it. After all, I recall saying something like, I'd leave that to last. This suit is one of the best detailed, to be honest. Just look at that. Just for a second, look at that. Like everything down to the socks or pumps. What would you call those? They look like those shoes from with the socks tucked into them from like the 1700s. And I like the detail on there too. Pretty cool. Like you can see the full websuiter and everything. This prototype websuiter. And just like the other outfit, the tassels move around. Alright. In the right lighting though, it looks phenomenal.
All units, we have a vehicle pursuit in progress. Incident is active near Carnegie Hall.
I'd say that's a perfect place to take a picture.
Wrapped. When a regular maximum security prison just isn't enough.
This suit looks too bright and colorful, but when you put in the right lighting situation, it adds a whole depth to it. You just can't get.
All units, civilians are trapped following a vehicle collision. Officers near Vanderbilt, be advised.
Not this time.
That car crash looks bad. Hope no one's injured.
Did I just do all that?
A pedestrian's trapped under that car. I have to help him. Person trapped. I've got you.
He only needed to lift it
Victims are out of
enough for
danger.
the other guy to get
Let
out.
the EMTs do their job now.
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
Usually there's another person in there. that's it. All done. How long have I been streaming for? About two and a half hours. Wanna go for some more, or? Let's get into the story now. We've practically completed everything side questy, and I think I'll do that thing about the collectibles at a later date, because obviously I'm not finished collecting because, well, there's mailboxes in the game that you have to collect things from as well, newspaper boxes.
Hot stuff coming through.
Hey, record this!
That was unintentional, but it works.
Guards from the Kingpin.
Hey, get it off!
I better be more careful with my adoring public.
Took care of business.
All units, we just got a reported assault in progress. Reports place the scene at Central Park.
What the hell is this? Why is he running in slow motion? I like the fact it makes the sound of you hitting the tree leaf with the tree branch.
I can't let him hurt that victim anymore.
I didn't tell them anything.
Try and guess how I feel about bullies.
That's not good. I'm making rookie mistakes.
I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thank you.
Oh, you gotta love Parker's jokes. Right, it's time to go back in the story. Or could we table that to another time? I've got to see if my computer is still working. Windows decided to do an update, and lo and behold, now I can't see my computer.
Officers, be advised. A mugging was just reported.
You gotta
Reports
be
place
kidding
the
me.
scene at Central Park.
Muggers never take a day off.
They never take an hour off.
Who
Let
wants a
alone a
picture?
day.
Spider guy!
That was a pretty decent move for a fuck.
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Yeah, I'm thinking I should table this to next time because, well, my computer, I did an update on it and, well, the screen's not detecting it for some unknown reason. It did this last time I did a Windows update, and after about 5 or 6 restarts on the computer, it just suddenly decided to work while I was downstairs. So when I came back up, it was on the login screen, and I don't even know what was wrong in the first place. Because it's plugged in, it's just not detecting it. So it's just makes no sense. Microsoft, fix your... Yeah, I'm not gonna say that word. I'm trying to be as kid-friendly as possible here. Spider-Man is a kid-friendly character, so obviously kids are gonna watch videos about Spider-Man, including this. And, I don't want to ruin that experience by having their parents say, look, this guy swears too much, you can't watch his channel, you're not allowed. And then that would proceed for me to have to start rating my videos as 18, which I don't want to do, and lose that audience. I did not mean to do that. There we go. I got a lot here to buy, but at this current point in time, I just don't have the money. And I recently bought Gmod, so it was on sale on Steam, so I wanna try that, and then see if I can get a Gmod series going on Dark RP. I'm trying out on Fudgy's channel because on Fudgy's server because I don't know the controls to the game. I've also got to fix an issue where the screen kept going black and crashing the game, and then I couldn't opt out, and so I had to restart my computer every time it did it. That's what seems to happen when you tab out of Gmod too much. So. And I think that's because I've got it at 1440p. Most people have it at 1080. There's no way I can manage 1080. Not being as pixelated as this on Gmod. I mean, the game's graphics are dated as it is. Make it have a low resolution as well, and that's just like pushing it further back into the old age, which looked good at the time because we had an expectation of graphics back then to be a certain level, and we thought it was amazing back then. But looking back now on a 28-inch widescreen TV with 4K pixel density, 1080p just does not look good on a screen like this one. But I'm gonna have to see if I can play it in 4K, cause I know I don't like the UI being so damn small as it is on 4K, but that's my natural resolution to my screen, and it seems I'm gonna have to have it on windowed borderless in order to stop it from doing this black screen thing every time I've tabbed out too much. Anyways, hopefully, with the quality of the game, and me using OBS now on PC, hopefully I can get a video running of Gmod and see where things go from there. There's a lot of kids on Gmod as well, so I gotta curb the language a bit. And who knows, if I'm lucky, I might get to bump into Fudgy, and that'd be pretty cool, because he's one of the guys that made me finally decide on going on Gmod. Because I'd seen Prop Hunt, and I'd seen Trouble in Trader Town on various platforms and so on. But, I mean, not various platforms, various YouTube channels. Vanos Crew, with Markiplier's crew, the Derp crew as well. So there's a lot of people I've seen play on Gmod, and I figured it's about high time I start doing some YouTube videos of my own. Most of them have moved away from that. The Vanos crew, the Banana Bus crew as they call it, they still play it a lot, but not as much as they used to. It isn't their main thing anymore. So that leaves an open market for new YouTubers like me and Fudgy to... Well, Fudgy's not as new as me. He's been around for quite some time, but his channel has really picked up. Partially because of Unturned, partially because of Gmod in the Dark RP, and I'm one of the viewers of that. So I'm gonna go now, and I hope you guys enjoyed. This won't be edited for a long time if you're wondering about the video. If you don't like long-term videos, you're gonna have to wait until I make the cut versions. I'm still looking for a decent software. Also, big news, I am now on subreddit. So if you type in, I believe it was I think it was u/Zyken Shadow. I don't know why it's U and not R, but it's u/Zyken Shadow with no spaces, I believe. And type that in, and you should find my channel, my subreddit, and post whatever you like to ask about. You got any ideas for videos? And also, if you wanna give me some tips on what free softwares would be good for editing on the PC, that would be a huge help. There's some things I'm gonna have to cut from my YouTube channel, which I had planned but can't do right now. I don't have a capture card, and I don't have a computer to separately record. So I have to do it all on the PC that I play my games on. And that also means that there's no way to record my PS4 games other than on the PSN network. And obviously that means for now you're stuck with 720p. That's not great. Even with a capture card, I don't know if capture cards can stream. I suppose I should look into that. But it's gonna be a long time before I can do that, and by then I'll probably be playing Spidey PS4 too. And next year I have plans to get a hold of the new Marvel game coming out, the Avengers game. I'm looking forward to that. Apparently the universe will be connected to this Spider-Man's reality, so it'll all be in the same universe, but it'll be set about 2 years after this, because this was based in 2018. I think the over is actually in 2025, but the start of it is in 2020, so the events of it are taking place after Spider-Man, because in the new Avengers game, New York is a wreck. It is destroyed. It's not what it was. So that might be interesting for a Spider-Man game, but the 2-year gap between when that explosion happens and they lose Cap and the end of this game in 2018, at least story mode wise, would lead me to believe there's still room in there for a Spider-Man 2 game, which hopefully will live up to the name of Spider-Man 2 and actually bring us something a little closer to the original Spider-Man 2. And I mean that in one sense only, and that's being able to go into buildings whenever you like. They had that in the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man 3, and they had that in the original Spider-Man 2. Well, not original. I know there was the old PlayStation version of Spider-Man 2, the Enter Electro, but I'm on about the Spider-Man 2, the one that's renowned for how good it was, and still is. To this day, despite the dated graphics, it's still a great game. One thing I haven't done in a while is play on my Xbox 360, so if I ever do get my an extra small build PC with a capture card, I will hook my Xbox 360 up to it too, because my idea is getting a HDMI splitter. So they're all plugged into the TV. And then that's all sent through to the PC as well, which would be great. But at this moment in time, money is a struggle, so that's not gonna happen. My illness has not shown any signs of getting better. I've had a couple of good days, but only when it's sunny outside. Apart from that, I've not been able to go anywhere. And part of that is because I don't have a free pass to go anywhere anymore, and the bus fare costs a lot of money. And now they're planning to replace with completely fuel efficient, like electric run buses that are 0% electrical emissions, which means no heat dissipation into the atmosphere, which is great for the environment. It's the first buses of their kind in this part of my country, so in the entire county and the entire area of the northern part of my country, there is not a single bus service that does that yet, so ours will be the first for that. And it's good because it means they can save oil for stuff like brakes. You do need to grease a certain corner part of the brakes, because if you don't, when you do emergency stops, the brakes squeal. You can have the center part with friction, that's great, because if you don't, obviously, you wouldn't want oil on the brakes completely, that would stop it from braking. No brakes it's a no-brainer, that's a problem. But now, that could mean, I don't know whether that could mean higher prices or lower prices. Because electricity costs a lot of money, just as much as fuel can. So, who knows? They'll run on giant ion lithium batteries, I believe. Probably something similar to the Tesla semi that Elon Musk released a couple of years back. So, we'll see. But that could cost a lot, so yeah. I think I've covered pretty much every area. So check out my subreddit at u/Zyken Shadow. And I will see you either on there or somewhere else in the gaming Zimension. I will be coming back with another video, a short one, a short live stream that will be a video, sometime not long from now. I'm hoping to get treatment soon for whatever illness this is. I'm not gonna try and keep surmising what I think it is, because it might not be the case. The doctors think there's a 75% of fibromyalgia or MS, possibly both, but they can't say for certain because it's not their area of expertise. They're not a specialist. They're a general practitioner, and that means that they can't diagnose me. So I'm going to a specialist, a neurologist, and hopefully they'll have me take an fMRI to determine if I have got fibromyalgia. If it doesn't pick anything up, then that would mean that it's either MS or something more psychological. If it's psychological, that's not actually a bad thing. I know people frown upon people with psychological issues in some cases, like when it's something as serious as psychosomatic illness where it's physically debilitating. And it's literally all in your head in a sense. I suppose even fibromyalgia is in your head in a sense, but not in the way, like, your mind does drive it, but it's because something is physically wrong with your brain. And that will take cognitive behavioral therapy, and so would the mental side of things. If it turns out to be fully psychological, that would mean a lot of therapy sessions with a shrink. So, and possibly, who knows, some form of hypnosis if cognitive behavioral therapy isn't on the menu to solve the problem. Then it's a matter of going through physical therapy to get myself back to a point where I can walk around for long periods of times like any normal person. Because I can't even go into town at the moment. I can go to the closest town, but I can't go to the city because the distance is too great. And if I was to fall ill with all the noise and everything, because I found it's an anxiety trigger, and when you're out in the city and you haven't been out in a long while and you've been shut in for months, it's hard not to get anxious going around with, and like taking all these different noises. Well, that can make things worse. I've got some wireless headphones now, so hopefully that will cut one problem out. Because, like I've said before, I cannot filter audio. My brain does not filter it. It takes everything in at once. I have to concentrate to focus on one thing, whereas most people do it subconsciously. I can't do that. I can't do that at all. So when I'm in an area like a checkout with all those beeping machines and everything going on and all the people talking, it overloads my brain. I start feeling dizzy and weak, and I need to go sit down in a chair and just listen to my music with my headphones in. But there's been times I've had my headphones in and it still bothers my ears, so I wonder if there's something to do with the frequency of those beeps that affects my brain somehow that it doesn't do on other people. And I don't know what that is, but who knows. Anyways, I'm gonna have to go through all this again with my neurologist if they've got the time to do that. So it's gonna be troublesome. Anyways, if if they spot the problem, that's good. I get some form of treatment. Any treatment would be good at this point. I'm hoping it's not fibromyalgia. I really hope it's psychosomatic, because fibromyalgia, from what I've heard, if you start showing symptoms of it, you want to get diagnosed within the first 2 years. Otherwise, the treatments are less likely to work. And, well, that's a problem because the more I think about it, the more I think back to my childhood, the further back I noticed I had signs of it. When I was really young, I was energetic. I could run around and I wouldn't have any problems. But as I got older and got smarter and everything, I think more energy went to the cognitive side and less to the physical side. And it made me... I use so much brain power all the time, I think it's gotten to the point where my body just can't keep up with it. I just keep taking in more and more information than I think my body can handle. And that's partially probably because there's some sort of connection issue. And then I've got the pains in my muscles as well, so the physical therapy is going to be part of that. I'm kind of hoping that my physical therapy is not going to be working out in a gym. If they're going to put me in a physical therapy, I'd prefer to do something along the lines of yoga or Tai Chi. Because I did Tai Chi years ago and I was in the peak physical shape. I've never been that healthy. And then I went to do gymnastics. But I can't afford to pay for those. And it's likely that if I improve my physical health, they deem me no longer eligible. Unless I'm diagnosed with this condition. If I'm diagnosed with fibromyalgia, it's gonna be off and on for the rest of my life. And it's likely it'll never end. I can get treatment to make it easier for me, but I must remain to continue to get that treatment the rest of my life, no matter how much better and healthier I seem. Because without that regimental treatment and workouts and stuff like that, I can work out once I'm better, because it'll stop. Hopefully with cognitive behavioral therapy, that might fix whatever is wrong with that part of my brain. I've heard cognitive behavioral therapy can fix the broken part if you've got damage to the emotional part of your brain. That can be fixed by cognitive behavioral therapy. It retrains your brain to feel emotion. So if you can retrain your brain to feel emotion, apparently you can also retrain your brain to feel pain in the correct way, which at this current point I do not. Another thing is I'll probably have to get dental treatment because my teeth could be part of the problem. They're in a dire state. I've got a good looking face, but if a girl sees my smile, they're often disgusted. My teeth are like someone from old Londonian days or pirate era, maybe. So, yeah. And the amount of rot in that lot, if I don't get my teeth sorted soon, that can actually kill me. Because the rot, it can go up to your brain, apparently. That's what the dentist told me. The poisons of it, I mean, it can go up. And, well, I don't want to waste my life, do I? So, although the amount of teeth that need removing that have got this problem will mean that it's gonna have to be a full removal of all my top teeth. None remaining. And a denture putting on the top. So that's gonna be, that's not gonna be great. But they'll have to have me unconscious to do that. But I can't do that at this current point of time because of my health. I can barely make it out. So one step at a time, one subject at a time. Once I get that sorted, I'll go see about getting my throat operated on with a doctor and tell them, look, the dentist told me they can't operate on my teeth until I've had my throat operated on, because I'm choking. Like, things don't go down the right pipe, things get stuck. It's not great. Which has seriously limited my diet as well. Which means it's harder to eat the foods that I want to eat, and also I'm very unhealthy at the moment because I'm stuck at home all the time. I've gained a lot of weight. I'm considering eating Special K to balance it out, but the problem is I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have milk, so. And lactose-free milk would just probably make me throw up. So I'm struggling to find what would be good for me. But tomorrow or someday this week, I will hopefully be going on this mission. But in a mid-time, I will be doing an episode on collectible. Actually, no, I'll leave the collectibles till I've done the entire story. It'll be like an afterthought, where I just go through all the costumes and then we look at all the collectibles. Because costumes are collectibles, right? Basically, we'll be going through all these, and all these when I collect them all. Because I know there isn't just one. There'll be more. Like later in the game, I'm assuming. It says 1 of 1 now, so I'm assuming that's because I haven't unlocked more. So, looks like it's time to go, and let's hope I fix my computer. Because it's gonna really suck if I can't, because it means taking it to a place really far away in the city, and I don't have the strength for that. We don't have a car, and I couldn't carry it on a bus because it's a heavy desktop computer. So, but for now, you're just gonna have to accept my beautiful gift of PS4 videos. I might do Apex as a Let's Play. I have played it on a PC. I sucked at it, but that was the same for Warface, so maybe I won't suck at it on PS4. Different controls, you know, and different level of skill required for a controller than there is on PC, to be honest, because you've got more aim, you're more precise, and those who are good at it are gonna kick my tush. So, hopefully, I'll be better at Apex on the console, and I will record my first season. I'll see you guys later, and I hope this new mic has better quality. I hope I sound good. And I bid you guys goodbye. Later, as I mention, travelers.